Little White wanted to fill the entire planet with little yellow flowers, but the Pink Panther was always messing things up when he couldn't be seen. While he wasn't paying attention, the Pink Panther quickly swapped out the yellow flowers for pink ones. When Little White saw it all, he wondered if there was something wrong with his eyes, and he ran home in a panic to look in the mirror. The next day, Little White carried a basket, pulling out the pink flowers one by one, and replanting his beloved yellow ones. But he hadn't been gone long when the Pink Panther hauled away all the yellow flowers. Little White saw this and thought it was a groundhog, so he rushed home, grabbed his gun, and aimed at the hole. The Pink Panther leapt out, and Little White thought his eyes were playing tricks on him again. The Pink Panther bought a bag of instant growth pink seeds, dumped them into the gun barrel, and with each shot a potted flower would grow. The Pink Panther covered the entire lawn. Not even the statue of Cupid was spared. Little White heard the sound of gunshots creeping closer. He stormed out the door in full force, but before he could even react, flowers had burst all over him. On the third day, Little White kept planting yellow flowers. This time, the Pink Panther pulled out a can of pink spray paint and quietly dyed the yellow flowers pink. Little White flew into a rage. This time he came up with a clever idea. He opened the window, grabbed his rifle, and stood guard outside, ready to catch the prankster in the act. But suddenly a window smashed him unconscious. Just then the Pink Panther tossed down a blanket. And when Little White awoke, he found the flowers before him had turned pink again, and he was furious. On the fourth day, Little White began planting yellow little flowers around the tree. At the same time, the Pink Panther kept planting pink flowers around the tree. In the end, Little White was exhausted, and the flowers were still pink. He didn't give up, so he brought his tools to plant on a large scale. Unexpectedly, the Pink Panther sat in the back of the car and secretly planted pink flowers. That's when Little White finally realized it had all been the doing of the Pink Panther behind the scenes. Which do you prefer, yellow flowers or pink flowers?